did not give a fuck about everything changed in Central Division. What the fuck is wrong with the deer?
Anyway, you want to watch anime?
I hate anime. Come here. No, he's a good one. It's the batteries. Hey, yo, what the fuck, Kitty Dog? What's going on with you, son? What's going on with you? You losing your shit? Stop acting like your brother.
Oh my god. Alright, here you go.
First to break your cup, secondly opened one of the doors. You must bring me the white rabbit and carry the pocket watch, and then the safe will grant you one wish.
Get away from my cup.
I think our real selves are still
Get away from my cup.
I see. So, if we catch that white rabbit and give it to the girl, then we might...
Get it, dog!
Yes.
Get the fuck away from my cup. You're gonna be fighting, son.
It's alright, it's a dream, so it's safe. See?
Huh, you're right. In fact, I can't feel a thing. Why would you put...
Video was coming out with a cell phone that's broken.
It's like torture.
What happened?
It's a rabbit.
Huh?
Let's follow it. You want to?
Yes.
It's been almost 7 hours since we arrived here, so we should be waking up pretty soon.
Yeah, nobody else is
Exactly 7
I feel
hours.
like some type of hope.
End with a kiss.
Oh yeah, this is a dream, and also I guess we could...
Back the fuck up, son. Back up, Kirito! No! Shingo, damn.
This time,
Oh my
I won't duck out.
Jeez, you guys are totally useless! You can't even bother to look for the rabbit because you're all lovey
I
jumping!
want that. So pretty purple. I want a purple stitch. It's a trimmed in stitch.
Maybe I can pick up
Look
where
for
I left off.
Pink one? Pink one?
No, that's the girl. I'm talking about the purple one. It's a transgender.
White snow.
Purple one, is it?
Clothes.
Purple Stitch. Transgender Stitch. He's not blue no more. He's purple.
That's a different Stitch. I know there's a purple one. I just didn't remember.
Try to imagine, if you will, a life in which you can never embrace the one you love, never once feel their skin against yours. He takes the life of anything he touches. That was the curse for which cruelly afflicted him. His own mother keeps him at a distance. His former friends name him a monster. Even strangers speak of him as death.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Wonder who lives here. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of arcade. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit long.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal the man was intrigued by. Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather...
If I... I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. These rocks have seen better days. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. Bombarda! Protego! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. One less foul hulking brute.
Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Glacier! Descendio! Descendo! Confringo!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Potato!
Run, Rockwell, you're
Incendio! Descendo! Incendio!
I've given it to you. That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Confringo!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Glacier! Incendio! Confringo! Potato! Descendo!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo! Incendio!
will not go well to you.
Descender. Glacier. Descender. Confringo. Descender. Bombarder. Crucible. Leviosa. Bombarder. Accio. Descender. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and...
I'm ready to fly. Made it! Brilliant. Excellent. Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course.
Successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
No.
You're back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Not much of a day.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. To stop by whenever you're about.
All the latest.
For I can't wait to watch you try.
What are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Reparo has saved me more broken glasses.
Revelio.
When you know Alohomora.
Revelio.
I remember you. Your generation.
Aloha Mora.
Please.
Revelio.
Come now.
Dig things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
brain doesn't fill up.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bins class fills up your brain.
That's what I'm saying. My grandmother says that you only have so many heartbeats in your lifetime. Same thing.
Shockingly, I'm struggling to find the connection there. Or has your grandmother also graced us with her clearly expert opinion on the subject of memory?
Yes, she says you are...
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never...
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature... Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to...
There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous... Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Revelio. Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, please don't waste that lovely plate. Never forget what that
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod... Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. I noticed that Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That chest looks interesting. Not such a hard one. What's next?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I see. Switch, reset everything. Good to know.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last of them. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
Arresto Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
What are you up to now?
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Oh, hello.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the greenhouse.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
game. Just beware the open flame.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi drop.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix. Since it makes... The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly...
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more
I'm sorry.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make a quick look at this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction sound? Too obtuse?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from...
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, it dawned on me about the threat. Maybe the
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You can't Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in... Penny's the name. It might surprise...
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You can find Mistress... Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Why should I be impressed, eh?
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep... If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and...
I have to say
I am indeed. Wonderful.
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As I wish you the very best of luck in your...
work hard.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Wonderful. I can only imagine.
It is most certainly nothing that you and Penny... Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.